Ask the Messenger's TV show is a TV show that educates, informs, and entertains our viewers on public health issues such as mental illness, suicide, addiction, illness and disease, COVID-19 relief, crime, domestic violence, homelessness, human trafficking, employment opportunities, healthcare, and more. And now, Ask the Messengers.
Today on Ask the Messengers, we continue our spotlight on Black businesses in honor of Black History Month. In this episode, our field reporter, Che Monet, speaks with DRII Graphix and Black Excellence Apparel business owner, Jason Sims. She also takes us inside of DRII Production and Film Studio and talks with the founder and CEO, Dennis L. Reed II. Plus, Angela Barrow-Dunlap has risen to the top of the urban theater world as creator of multi-million-dollar grossing stage plays, including If These Hips Could Talk, Why Good Girls Like Bad Boys, Real Men Pray, Church Girl, My Brother Marvin, just to name a few. And she chats it up with her for a few minutes, talking about her most recent release. And also our own Che Monet was featured in this film, The Mistress. And she also shares more about her playwright journey over several decades. We also share some interview highlights from the Mistress movie premiere that we attended. Ask the Messengers begins now.
This week in Black history.
In the early 20th century, amid a segregated film industry, the Lincoln Motion Picture Company emerged as a pioneering force in Black cinema. Established in 1916 by Noble and George Johnson, along with actor and director Clarence Brooks, it was one of the first movie production companies owned and operated by African Americans. With the mission to counter negative stereotypes, the Lincoln Motion Picture Company aimed to portray African American life in a positive and realistic light. Despite facing financial challenges and industry limitations, the company made significant strides in early African American cinema, paving the way for future generations of Black filmmakers.
Hi everybody, I am here with Jason. Hi, how you doing?
Doing well, and yourself?
I am doing excellent. Tell us a little bit about your business, the name of it, and what it is you do.
Actually, I have two businesses. The first one is DRII Graphix, and the other is Black Excellence Apparel.
Nice.
So DRII Graphix, we are a graphic design company servicing the Metro Detroit, Michigan area.
Right.
We do logos, flyers, tickets, posters, obituaries,
Cups,
tumblers,
pants,
hoodies, T-shirts, lunch bags.
Oh my goodness.
Pretty much anything you can think of.
You just throw it in a pot.
Yeah, so,
how long have you been in business?
I've been operating since 2014. Yeah.
Wow, that's a long time. Okay, so as a business owner, can you tell me like some of the obstacles that you've had to overcome since you've been in business that long?
Well, one of the major challenges as a graphic designer is your customers.
You wonderful people out there.
Sometimes they don't often know exactly what they're looking for, so you kind of have to give them a few options, but not too many.
Right.
You give too many options.
They're overwhelmed.
Yeah. So aside from that, that's pretty much it. That's the only obstacle, really.
So if somebody else out there wanted to do what you're doing, maybe is there some sort of advice that you would give them to kind of guide them toward being a business owner, obviously a successful business owner because you're still doing it. It's something you love doing.
Absolutely. The biggest advice I can get is that consistency is key, and customer service will make or break your business.
Consistency. When you say consistency, just tell me a little bit about that in particular. What do you mean by that?
Don't quit. Don't give
Don't
up.
quit.
Yeah.
Like persistence.
Yes.
And keeping that same quality in your brand.
Absolutely.
Now, I like this tie now. Wait a minute. Let me see what's going on here. Is this something that you made?
Yes, this is my brand, Black Excellence. So we're an urban and upscale brand. So I do like hoodies, T-shirts, joggers, things that are comfortable for streetwear, and then also the business side, which is my tie line as well as dress shirts.
So do you do anything for women in like nightgowns, evening wear? Hold on a minute. Do you guys do evening wear? Is there something we can look forward to?
In the future.
In the future.
Yes.
And how do we find you? We want something printed. We want a tie. We are going places. How do we find you?
The social media contacts.
Yes.
There are multiple ways to contact me. You can reach me at DRII Graphix on Facebook or Jason Sims on Facebook. On Instagram, it's jason.sims_the_artist, as well as Be Black Excellence on Instagram, and as well as Red Eye Graphics.
Bring it.
I believe it's _designs.
Yes, Red Eye Graphics.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys, get in touch with this gentleman, Mr. Jason. He can do anything he puts his mind to. You throw it in the pot, you want it printed, he can do it.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank you for having me. It's been a pleasure.
Stay tuned for more of Ask the Messengers.
Welcome, Judge Mathis. Thanks for coming to share an important message with the Wayne County taxpayers.
Well, thank you for allowing me to help. You know, most of my life I was a resident of Wayne County, and so I'm here to help because Treasurer Chabris wants to work with Wayne County homeowners to keep families in their homes and prevent foreclosure.
If you're having trouble making your property tax payments, let us know. We have many resources to help.
Already in a payment plan? It's important you stay in good standing.
Making property tax payments is now easier than ever. We have placed payment kiosks in community centers across the county. We've also added kiosks in our offices. Contact us at 313-224-5990 or email us at taxinfo@waynecounty.com.
And remember, stay safe, save time, make your appointments and payments online.
Kimberly has been raped, stabbed, beaten, and left for dead. But guess what? Through God's grace and mercy, Kimberly is still standing. There Is No Sound in My Scream, Drugs, Truth, and Faith is a highly recommended book written by Kimberly E. Mallory.
Never will I give up, no matter what, simply because God never gave up on me.
This 70-page book is her testimony about how her struggles and triumphs with drug addiction. Get your copy of There Is No Sound in My Scream, Drugs, Truth, and Faith by Kimberly E. Mallory, available now on Amazon.
If you or someone you know is battling with any type of cancer, you need to read the book by Laverne Moore Slaughter, God Encounters Are Real. In her book, she tells how through prayer and faith, God healed her and set her free from stomach cancer. For more information and to get your copy, visit www.encountersarereal.net.
Young people are struggling. They're turning to drugs and alcohol to find comfort, and the consequences can be devastating. The Detroit Wayne Integrated Health Network wants to help. Let's talk about it and find help together. Moms, dads, aunts, uncles, friends, and loved ones. It's never been more important to talk to kids and get them the help they need before it's too late. Call the 24-hour helpline, 1-800-241-4949, or visit dwihn.org. Here to talk, here to help.
Our children and youth are vulnerable to stressors that can affect their mental health. At the Detroit Wayne Integrated Health Network, we believe mental health care should put children first. We provide mental health services that are youth-focused and culturally sensitive. Our clinicians and professional staff offer suicide prevention trainings, in-school services, and resources for LGBTQ youth, so hope and help are there for those who need it. Call us anytime 24/7 at 800-241-4949. We are here to talk, here to help.
If you would like to support our show, please feel free to make a donation of any amount by visiting our show website, www.askthemessengers.org. If you prefer to mail donations, Please make your check or money orders payable to Ask the Messengers TV show and send to 18400 Schaefer Highway, Detroit, Michigan 48235.
We're back on Ask the Messengers TV show. Please tell our viewers your name and your business.
Angela Barrow-Dunlap, and I am Angel Vision Films for film and television and Faith Entertainment Media for theater.
And about how long have you been in business?
30 plus years.
30 plus years.
Yeah.
So that means you've gotten a chance to work with a number of people. Can you kind of tell us a little bit about some of the people?
Sure.
Just name drop just a few.
Just a little bit. Well, I've been quite blessed to work with some individuals that I admire a lot, like Billy D. Williams.
What?
Was someone, yeah. My mother said, if you ever work with Billy D, you have arrived.
All right. Oh, my goodness.
So
Billy.
that was my mission. And my aunt, who was really sick, we had him come to her birthday party.
Oh, wow.
And she was really sick. She could barely walk. My aunt danced with Billy D that night.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, my aunt that couldn't walk, couldn't breathe.
I can't even count on both my hands the number of plays that you've done, the number of productions that you've actually put on. Just this movie here, we're going to talk about this. This is like one of your first motion picture films. Tell me a little bit about kind of what it took to get here.
I will. I've had many opportunities over the years. I actually got to the point of the final execution of contracts with a subsidiary of Lionsgate. And that was a year where we had a lot of challenges. Tunisia passed away. I ended up not doing the deal. But there have been many, many opportunities over the years. But I believe in God's perfect timing. So it took a lot to get. The journey was real.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm so excited. It's like I at my age had a baby.
What? I'm trying to tell you, people just get started. You've been doing this 30 plus years. You've been working with all these entertainers, these performers. It's been I know it's been a number of obstacles.
Oh.
If you want to talk about some of those obstacles, kind of what you've had to overcome. I know you talked about somebody passing, and that in itself can kind of, it sets you back a little bit, kind of make you take a step back.
Yeah.
Just tell me a little bit about that, how you can probably tell the viewers how to overcome if they're like in the middle of creating.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Funny thing, you were there.
I didn't want to tell y'all yet. Look.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. So, we're having this.
So we were doing in 2014 Sugar Mama's Wedding.
Yes.
And TT was my right hand.
Yep.
She came on board the day my son was born as a nanny.
What?
Then became my assistant and then became my sister.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and she passed of breast cancer that year in the midst of us doing Sugar Mama's Wedding. We were about to do Real Men Pray. And
I have worked with this woman. Let me just tell you, her business sense is phenomenal. And I just want her professionalism is I can't even put my thumb on it, to be honest with you. But just doing that play and recognizing the number of rehearsals, it was work. I'm having to slump with this. It was work. If that took work, did this take the equal? Was this like this movie? Was it the equal, like an equal amount of work or more?
Oh God, I thought theater was challenging. I love it, of course. So I just feel blessed to do what I love for a living. But film, I'm hail to all the filmmakers. This was a lot of work. A lot of work.
And not a lot of women are doing what you do.
Exactly.
That's why I am kind of like, awestruck a little bit because you really do. You pave the way for other people. And if there are women, even men, who want to do what you do you have any advice for them?
I do. Don't wait on a yes. Create your own yes. For me, I didn't want to get permission from Hollywood.
Nice.
To create content. So I said, okay, God has given me everything I need. So I'm going to take exactly that, what I have, and do whatever I can. And I'm not going to stop.
That's amazing.
Every single obstacle that came, I just looked at it like, okay, come on.
Wow.
We're going to get through it.
You became a hurdle jumper.
I did.
You were a hurdler.
Bring it.
Well, I've only got the second time working around. I was actually in this movie as well, and oh my gosh, when I got the call, I literally was like, she's like, do you know? I was like, what? I know who you are. I know who you are. This is so awesome. I'm sorry. I know I'm loud. I'm so excited. I just want to say thank you so much for just being a part of the show and giving our viewers some advice. And I'm going to tell you, when you get a lot of no's, it's only on your way to yes that you get no's. You know what I mean? It's before you get up and you overcome, you kind of have to go through some things. And that's the catch, I believe. The fact that she's a woman, that she's in this field, and it's predominantly males that operate in this field, the camera guy, the sound man. Yeah. I've never seen a sound woman in my life, and I've been doing film for quite a while.
I haven't even seen a woman as a DP.
Oh my! Yeah, me either.
I haven't.
Me either.
And a lot of these men, they really have a hard time taking instruction from a woman.
I can only imagine. They probably were like, and you can see them pouting and puffing.
I could say something, and they not receive it, and then a man will say it, and they're like, oh yeah. That happened. I'm not making it up. Daily.
I literally have seen it happen. So I just want to say thank you on behalf of all the women and all the future creators out there. Yes. Thank you so much for overcoming those obstacles and being a part of this show.
My pleasure.
You guys, definitely check out The Mistress. You will see it on the platform and viewing platforms. What, Tubi probably, Amazon, maybe Netflix.
I want to give you my website,
please,
because we're looking for writers, producers, talent. We've got another film that we'll be casting within the next 2 weeks.
What?
And the website is AngelaDunlap.com.
You guys, send your bios, send your audition tapes, send your resumes. Tell them again the email.
AngelaDunlap.com. Email is info@AngelaDunlap.com.
And there you have it.
Well, first I want to say congratulations to Angela. She is a family friend, and I am so happy for her. I'm so happy that we've arrived at this moment. It's been a long time coming. So my name is Letitia McIntosh, and on this production, I served as assistant director and also as production manager. I kind of did a little bit of everything. I was PA. Whatever she needed to get done, I filled in and helped. I think I even filmed a little piece of it.
Really?
There's a little piece in there that had to be.
You had like a lot of hats.
I did, whatever was needed, and I was happy to do it. So I'm so happy and excited to be at this place.
I was there. I was there to see you in action.
Job.
Thank you
so
much.
I've worked with you on other productions, and you've always done a wonderful job.
To God be the glory. I am here with the who's who. You guys may not know, but it takes a lot of people to put on a production like this.
My name is Mike Lynch, stage manager extraordinaire. I've been with the Angela Dunlap Productions Company for over 15 years.
What?
I am an assistant, I'm a runner, I'm a stage manager.
I am with an amazing actor. He's actually in this movie. Tell me a little bit about your character in this movie. Just the name and maybe one word that describes your character.
I would have to say his name is Prophet Joseph, and he's probably the most essential character in the whole movie. And once you see the movie and see the part he plays in the movie, or the character plays in the movie, it takes a whole nother dynamic to what this movie is about.
I'm here with these lovely patrons, and I had to stop them because they are here studded out in these furs. Tell me a little bit about yourself. Tell me your name and kind of what you are expecting for this film. You know anything about it? What is it?
I am expecting to be entertained. I don't know a whole lot about it. I just try to support my own.
Nice.
So, yeah.
What is your name?
I'm Kenyatta.
Kenyatta. So you've been to a few movie premieres.
I have, yes.
All right, okay. Let me move over. Tell me your name.
Hi, I'm Sonia.
And you've been to a few of these movie premieres. What are you expecting?
I'm expecting for some entertainment. And I'm expecting my cousin, Angela Dunlap, to bring the atmosphere to the D.
You know she brings the va-va-boom,
yes,
right?
She brings the va. She will not disappoint you.
And have you been to other productions that she's done before?
Oh my gosh, yes. and I've always been pleased.
And the quality of it. Can you speak to the quality of it?
The quality is excellent. She should have been in Hollywood, or Hollywood should have came here.
Oh, look, Hollywood is here.
should have came
Hollywood
is here.
Come on, say it.
Hollywood is here.
You guys, on the count of three, we're going to say Hollywood is here. You ready? One,
Yes.
2, 3.
Hollywood is here.
Okay.
We'll be right back with more of Ask the Messengers.
Who does DWIN help?
Adults, children, people that are homeless, people that have substance abuse, people that need prevention services.
You can be living up on the bridge, you could be suffering coming from prison, or you could just be suffering at home, but you can always reach out to DWIN.
And you are treated with dignity when you come to DWIN.
DWIN, we are one, a community of care.
Hi, my name is Artesia Washington, and I'd like to welcome you to Irvine Newer Rehab, where we help you reach your goals of rehabilitation. So you ask, why choose Irvine? Now here at Irvine, we offer physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech and language pathology, counseling, aquatic therapy, and massage therapy. And we help build you back to your previous level of functioning. Give us a call, 248-415-2500, www.irvineneurorehab.com.
For more than 40 years, God's World has been bringing faith and inspiration to your doorstep. Located at 13533 West 7 Mile Road at Schaefer, Larry Robinson has served anyone involved in gospel music and Christian events in Detroit. Stop in today for all your inspirational needs.
Thanks, Charles, for letting me use your gardening supplies. I'll make sure I put it back in the garage. Man, tending to that lawn is a lot of work.
Tell you the truth, Jim, I'm more concerned about keeping this house.
What's going on?
Well, you know, Sarah lost her job 2 months ago, right?
Yeah.
Since we lost that income, the bills have been piling up, and we're so far behind. I don't want to lose the house because of back taxes. I don't know what to do.
I understand. The same thing happened to my sister and her husband when he lost his job. Do you know that the Wayne County Treasurer has plans and programs to help people stay in their homes?
No, I didn't. Tell me about it.
Yeah, go to www.treasurer.waynecounty.com and see if you qualify.
What's that site again?
www.treasurer.waynecounty.com.
Got
it. If you would like to support our show, please feel free to make a donation of any amount by visiting our show website, www.askthemessengers.org. If you prefer to mail donations, please make your check or money orders payable to Ask the Messengers TV show and send to 18400 Schaefer Highway, Detroit, Michigan 48235.
Hey everybody, welcome to Ask the Messengers. I am here with Dennis Reed II. He is an innovator of his time. Just tell me a little bit about your business and what you do.
I direct, I write, and I rent out the dopest film studio in Michigan.
We are here. It's a different environment. You'll see we are in the courts right now. Now, tell me something about your studio. How do people rent it out? How often? Give me some information.
So we basically a 24/7 studio. You can rent it out. Just call TT. That's what I'll tell people. But you can go to our Facebook page, our Instagram page. Go to dr2productions.com and rent it when you want it. It's good for photo shoots. It's good for bridal parties. It's good for making movies, which we do. Making TV shows, which we do. You know, just a dope place to be.
Tell me your address.
25900 Greenfield, Suite 340.
Suite 340, but I'm telling you guys, it pretty much takes up the entire floor. There is nothing that you can't find here. I'm going to be honest with you. This can be really intimidating. The fact that you are a different type of business owner, a black man doing this, making it work here, it's amazing. How hard is it to be in your field doing what you do?
It's not hard for me. It's not hard for me. I think I was meant to do this. And when you have the team that I have, it make it really easy. We have a great team. So if it was me doing it by myself, it would be impossible. But with my team, it's very, very possible.
And that's amazing. So maybe the last movie you've done, give a shout out, let people know where to find some of your movies, where they're streaming at so that they can tune in and support the Dennis Reed production.
My last movies that I just did that just was released is Please and also The Affair. But we have 31 movies on Tubi.
Wait a minute. Did you say 31 movies? Because that's like, that just made me gasp a little bit. Like I was just in this studio. When I saw it, it took my breath away. It's so much here. How do you maintain all of this?
TEAM.
That's right. TEAM. That's the team. So I just want to say thank you so much for just being on Ask the Messengers. Viewers, everybody on Channel 20, check him out. I mean, this man is doing it. He's here right here in Detroit. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being on Ask the Messengers. And on behalf of everybody else, like, can you tell me somebody that inspired you? Because, I mean, I know it's a lot going on, but give me like a name of somebody that probably inspired you to do what you're doing.
My mother.
Your mother?
Yeah, I mean, she made me know that I could do anything that I want to do. You know, like, you don't need $1 billion to make $1 billion. You just got to know how to get to the billion. You feel me? So she made that possible for me.
And you had humble beginnings, I'm sure.
Yeah, I mean, we all have. You know, like, I grew up in a good home, though. You know, it's like we was taught that, okay, you don't have steak, but you have hamburger. Be happy.
Right.
You know, it's all going down the same way anyway, right?
Right. So just a little nugget here. I want you all to know that this man right here, he casts people from Detroit. So just be on the lookout. If you are one of those people that want to get in the industry, be on the lookout for his business. Rent it out. Thank you so much for joining us. And thank you all so much for listening.
Well, that concludes this week's episode of Ask the Messengers. We also invite you to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and to subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you would like to help support our show, please feel free to make a donation of any kind by visiting our show website, www.askthemessengers.org. If you prefer to mail donations, please make check or money order payable to Ask the Messengers TV show and send it to 18400 Schaefer Highway, Detroit, Michigan 48235. Ask the Messengers is the program that deals with things that help you. Thank you for watching.